Today is day one for the Contend 21 Days of Prayer for the growing mission mobilization movement in the global church. We are focusing today on the East Asia region as a whole. This includes Southeast Asia, China, Mongolia, the Koreas, and Japan. Let me provide a little background on this region of the world. Malaysia and Singapore are the melting pots of the nations. There are many near culture and distant culture nations just at our doorsteps. It's just amazing with globalization, the tapestry of nations in East Asia has changed so much. What's really neat about God bringing near culture peoples to our doorsteps is that we share a common language and culture, and that makes it easy for us to reach out to these communities. Many of these communities are from China and Indonesia. Though we may all look like Asians, and for example, the people of China and Korea and Japan and Mongolia, the Chinese in Malaysia, Singapore, and the Philippines and Indonesia, we all look the same, and yet we can be ethnically and culturally different. The only common factor we all have is we may all share a common religion in this region: Buddhists, Hindus, Muslims, and Christians. Churches in Singapore and Malaysia have vast opportunities to reach these communities because we speak the same language. For example, Mandarin, Hindi, Tamil, Malay. Many of these migrant workers have had the opportunity to hear the gospel. Many have gone back home, bringing the gospel back to their communities. In Malaysia, many of these migrant workers come from communities with least access to the gospel. And today, many have heard the gospel and are discipling their own communities. We are seeing disciple-making movements with some of these communities in this region. In Indonesia, with everyone speaking the same common language, many churches have been able to reach their near-culture peoples, and we are seeing a multiplication of disciples in the region. Truly, God is at work in these nations, and many churches in this region are actively reaching out to these communities and are mobilizing their congregations to disciple these unreached communities for the gospel.